Hello, officer.
On the you.
Yeah, okay. Hmm. So, what?
If you're
You mean?
his, this man,
Let's go.
You can't arrest. You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
from the bottom of your blue.
It is. The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them. No, not.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. In time, that doesn't sound. Entertain the thought. A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing.
Good. Beaten. I'm glad to. I was.
What is? Look at. Why, yes. Tucked within. Now you're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too.
As I was saying,
Voila. She's surprised.
that's a reasonable.
She. Whoa.
This unusual.
It's all so.
You
You're right.
Why? Yes, I. Of course there are.
There is a pinch of defensiveness in her voice, but it is playful.
Yes, we are.
Technically, the neighbor. She nods.
Good. Of course.
The display rack is brimming with water. The display rack before you. A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Blood and violence. Oh, man from Hjelmdal. A very popular blood and what is it?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. They're quite valuable. Yes, I'm sorry, officer. They're quite valuable. Yes.
corpse looks at a cargo belt. As you breathe in, the odor comes over. It is this delicate. The hang.
The brief subject.
The edges of the pages are. His arms whirling like windmill. Good God, this is so. This.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RC. Yeah, we can arrest people, of course. You can't. That's an improbability. Precinct 41 is known. That's an Precinct the coalition government. And the more dear or silent. I have a cigarette every.
Oh man, he looked.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Below, the city trembles with its.
Yes, it's been a long. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
The bed is cold. The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. And then sleep doesn't come. And then, maybe your breathing steadies. A great silence.
Do you remember this? You're uptown. You failed. No, you'll be back in those cold. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from. It's time to go to work in the shit factory.
You and.
Let me. I'm. You, like.
This is where you say your bit. Oh.
Or don't.
The pretty boy.
Or they're playing to their
You don't have.
I know. Why not? Why?
There's something.
What about him?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done.
I've done
Good.
Rent-a-car. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equal. As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
what?
Something is up.
Was like that cat.
Okay.
No.
Now what?
Yeah.
Yes. Falling out of line to
Relax, Danny.
you.
Yeah.
Let that.
This
Yeah.
Easy.
too late to stop you. As you can.
Yeah. What bring? Can I help you?
You know. The edges of the pages are worn and what this he is the he he the he this he is he good he is he good his you man he is his you the you the vines you you the his you the he his arms whirling like windmills are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpse. Good God, this is you the The door is closed. Somewhere, not far from here, the lieutenant is preparing.
Who is it?
Tired. Somewhere, not far from here, the lieutenant is preparing her fire. Clausia Amandu. Hero.
Let me handle it. You. Like.
This is where you say your bit.
Precinct 57.
Oh.
Or don't get it.
The pretty boy.
Or they're playing to their considerable.
You don't.
I know, Lizzie. Why not? Why?
What?
Yeah. Me and Eugene.
There's something odd.
What about him?
Nothing.
I think we're going to stick around. I've done
Good.
Rent-a-car. So that's what this is about. As you look around this room, not
what?
Was like that cat.
Remember.
You're...
The, the edges of the pages are warm. You hit good. You hit good. You hit the jack. Man, man, he is out. He is you man the edge good you berserk man from here a passage you the edge good you man the you the he is he 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 is am you man the this what do you man good you man the vine what man his you berserker rate the edge his you man the edge good you the he good you berserk man the this his arm you the edges of the
Welcome to the... I'm sorry for the mess. Right. Huh.
no
It's a bit early in the morning for rape, isn't it?
she's
It is. Tell...
warming the she
Pretty much.
warm she must be woman
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military.
she nods she
I hope
as he said wait a moment
Why not?
the bed is put
clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? Fuck! You don't care about evidence.
Bixty.
I won't be on your... Don't forget your tape, lawman.
Let him go.
Sure, lawman. You do.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy. Huh?
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Me too.
He nods.
You do that. That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place...
We'll take the...
It's all... I understand.
I am not. There is...
You
What?
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
We were there. Together.
Did you hear?
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection.
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Sylvie was well.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else? There is something suspicious about that theory, but you can't put your finger on it.
When he...
The gunshot wasn't that loud. She nods, silently. Multi-fate.
It's you again. What is it? Why?
From the corner of your eyes, a sudden flash of lightning in your knee.
Me. Nah. And even then.
Faced. He probably... It's clear this one is protective of her. He probably just doesn't like her.
She organizes things.
It's clear this one is protective of her. You don't need to prove...
All right, Carl. Keep talking. And I suppose...
Think about...
She really...
Time, he scoffs.
Think.
The man...
If she... Which is why she did...
Glenn.
Oh.
And I suppose...
Think.
She really, Shanks?
You wrong.
It's a thought.
Alone.
If she... But she did...
Glenn.
Oh. Silence. He looked...
She was afraid I would...
She knew there's evidence on her. And...
Brought you up a little.
Where?
More
Who's
Lizzie needed. You're smart. Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinder block.
We will.
Boyish. It'll...
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
With everything points to the dock workers union, which may everything point. With one more thing.
Good.
But then.
Starts moving. Then how does she know you're...
Oh,
We are not here. You're not.
big arms. Ah, look.
What?
Should he? You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too. The door has seen better. Oh.
Our tenant, the policeman.
She probably...
I don't know. But
But
what?
you see, a once bright... Why single out this one building, even though you're sure you succeeded? Is trying to talk to the prayer of sort.
How do we? She's
In
and
or spirit.
anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way. Then, if we
Walk and buckle up and raise your collar. A breeze, like a quiet sigh, moves over you. The cool air breaks across your body. It brings the salt of the sea into your lungs. Great idea. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried in through. And your eyes slowly begin.
given that this isn't martial arts, however,
Oh yeah, entire body is paralyzed.
I can't. You're big. God, fine.
Just
I heard you in the passages. So you found I was.
That's it. It was dark in the shed. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today. You did it.
Oh, fuck it.
If she pulls the trick,
That...
The lieutenant nods. The plane. A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's a mix of
We could...
I'm all out of
My plan is not...
Get lost!
Whatever you do, stop wasting your time thinking about it. A plume, his lips moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him to your right. The killer raid and Easter. You leap left. A small angle-led hornets passes mere millimeters. Two shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol. And then you see two crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the back. You simply nothing. A persisting, a slender white shadow towering.
No, it was him.
You keep... Go easy.
You can.
So, Kuno's got zero patience for this weepy shit. Kuno's been through way worse than this.
Still, yeah, that kid's taken a beating. Or 10.
So, listen.
Ask him.
This scene is dead. Cool. Sorry for...
What? This window is... This is amateur. Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy... And the man does not know. 72%. With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle. The lights will... That's a 28%. Yeah. According to your map, be 1 kilometer away. An unlikely... The shot would have been a... Then there's the thread the witness left. 1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3. Obviously. The lead date, but there were...
Well, of course. Can I help you with something? If you promise to bring it back.
The crow's feet disappear.
Please be conservative.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally.
tiny red light. The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle. Green paint. The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall where light shines in. This device and the
It's out of bullets.
light.
My neck.
But the
There's what? There's nothing serious in this. I've used it. What did I just say? The who now?
Enough politics. Hit him with politics.
You're lost.
Is what you want to say.
Huh?
He's stop. Your skin crawls. The creature reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning. You bit, and you. He's the old man. The skiff is... You climb into the boat and start the engine. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Look what the...
What?
Hello. We've come...
Ari, we want to help you.
No.
What?
No. The cafeteria... Yes. I heard you lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. The bell...
Well, he doesn't have visible...
No one...
Lie. Just...
Oh. Well, you let...
She's... That...
Jean, maybe...
Jude, is...
The iron... That...
Fine. Brilliant theory. Fine.
Jean, maybe...
Jude, he's drunk. It's cold.
The iron smell of blood rises to your mouth.
Fine.
Jean...
Jude.
That's it. The third...
Of course. No. Sure you got the...
Good.
Fuck it.